Topic contents: What is edge computing? Edge computing devices, edge computing works, benefit of edge computing, disadvantages of edge computing, application of edge computing, types of edge computing, difference between cloud and edge computing, short video about edge computing. What is edge computing? Edge computing is a distributed IT architecture which moves around the computing resources from the cloud and data center as close as possible to originating source. The main goal of edge computing is to reduce the latency requirements while processing the data and saving the cost. What are edge devices? Within the edge network system that capture and transmit the data served as edge devices. These can be any devices that produce the data. It could be a sensor, industrial machine, routers, WAN switch. It acts as a small data center that are able to communicate important information with each other. How does edge computing works? Edge computing works by capture and processing the information as close to the source of the data or desired event. Depending upon the desired task and outcome, the data might feed analytic and machine learning system, deliver automation capabilities or offer visibility into the current state of the device, system or product. Benefits of edge computing. Speed and latency. The longer it takes to process the data, less relevant. Security. When you all the data must be eventually feed into the cloud analyzer through a single pipe. Cost and efficiency. Since all data is not same and does not contain the same value, how does one justify spending the same amount of money on all? Data reliability. The world of IoT, Internet of Things, includes some pretty remote territories compared or rural and less than optimal environment concerning. Disadvantages of edge computing. It requires more storage. Security challenge in edge computing is high due to the huge amount of data. It only analyzes the data. Cost of edge computing is high. It requires the high infrastructure. Applications of edge computing. Sensor. Sensor are everywhere around us. They are in elevator, automatic doors, security checks, etc. Augmented reality. The silent future of augmented reality. It allows you to experience in real time. Virtual vision it creates. It scans our surroundings, sends the data to the server to process in real time, and respond at the username. Application used in smart cities. According to the study, the city of 1 million people will generate around 200 BP per day. So it is better to apply the edge computing to the process information at the edge of the network is perfect solution. Types of edge computing. The first type of edge computing is cloud. It refers mainly to the large data center run by a cloud company. Device edge. The second type of edge computing is device edge. It consists of one or more tiny reserves. Computation. It is called as the third type. It is also a micro DC. Final type is sensor. IoT sensor or instrument that either collect the data or monitors. Next, difference between cloud computing and edge computing. Edge computing happens on a device itself. Cloud computing happens on platforms such as Google, Amazon, etc. You can independently scale the network with each new devices you add to a system. In edge computing, you can store the massive amount of data on scalable hosting over the internet, access it anytime in cloud computing. Edge computing perfect match for operation with extremely latency concern. Cloud computing suit business that require a huge amount of data storage and need scalable and cost-effective hosting providers. Here are the difference between cloud computing and edge computing in GIF image. Next, we are going to see about the short video explain about edge computing.
What is edge computing? Edge computing moves IT resources closer to where data is produced and consumed. In near real time, traffic from devices is processed and analyzed for low latency use cases. What does it do? Edge computing enables data generated by IoT devices to be processed closer to where it is created, instead of sending it across long routes to central data centers or clouds. What are the benefits? Computing closer to the edge of the network lets organizations analyze important data in near real time to improve efficiency and enhance customer experiences. Thanks for watching. For more videos,
Thank you all and dear my friends. Thank you, wonderful.